What's up, everybody? Another segment of Frankly My Dear. Just want to do a recap of last night's Game 1 NBA Finals. Cavaliers versus the Warriors. Man, it was a great one. It was a great game. Came down to the wire. It was a lot of back and forth. You know, you think one team out of it, they go on a run. It was just a great game, man. That's how I hope every game of this series is played just edge of your seat great. Okay, so of course, there's a couple things we're gonna touch on before I get to JR Fifth. I'm gonna just do some more analysis of the game. So for those who didn't see or wasn't able to see the whole game, Cavs came out, man, playing like I said in the finals preview. They came out playing physical. LeBron came out on fire, dominating, clearly showing he was the best player on the court, keeping them afloat, keeping them in the game. But Warriors, in typical Warriors fashion, they did not go away. They kept hanging in there. Curry hit a three from almost half court, and the game went into halftime tied. Okay, from this point, the Cavs did something that no team has been able to do. They withstood the third quarter run, the third quarter blitz that the Warriors are known for. They called a quick timeout. So they would stabilize the troops. Warriors still had a couple good shots go down here and there, but it was nowhere near the blitz that they normally have. Okay, and so the game went on. LeBron hit some big N1s, some big shots down the stretch to give them the lead. Kevin Durant came down, the play that people are calling controversial. I saw it as 50-50. It could go either way, Initially when I saw it, I thought it was a charge, Upon replay, to me now, it looks as if, even though LeBron was out of the restricted area, it looks as if he was still moving and almost like he turned his shoulder. I feel like LeBron would have just stood straight up and took it instead of because to me, he almost braced for the contact. If he didn't try to brace for the contact of that charge, I think they would have left it as a charge, I couldn't recall. I feel like I saw a situation before where they had switched the call from a charge to a blocking foul, but I couldn't recall. It was just an odd situation, odd little sequence of events right there. Okay, but needless to say, Durant hit the Durant hit the 2 free throws. He hit the 2 free throws, okay, came down. The Warriors did something that I think is going to be key. And it's funny, it shows how far LeBron has come as far as his reputation for making big shots, how far it's come. And what I'm getting at by that is I noticed at the end of the game, like when they thought he was going to hit that last shot, they double teamed him. Okay, and they put pressure on the other guys to shoot, and I think I first noticed that double team. I want to say it was when George Hill, I don't know who the hell you think he was last night, but I want to say he was open for like a 3. I think it was the last possession. I'm trying to think of again. I think it was open for a 3. He passed up on it. Needless to say, the ball still ended up getting back to George Hill. Okay, but I noticed they trapped LeBron. I think they're gonna keep doing that because I think people now have a respect. I have to admit he's proven this postseason that he can now, he can hit those shots now, man. So I think they're going to keep trapping him at the end of games. But the last possession, I'm watching Undisputed. You got Skip up there. I can't rock with you on this one, Skip. He's saying that LeBron, since he had Curry on him, he should have took the shot. I don't think so. Curry was actually, people going to say, how can Curry be in LeBron's chest? Curry was kind of crowding him and kind of made him pick up his dribble a little bit. So he was kind of crowding him. It was going to be hard to get that shot off. It would have been like you playing your child who's way smaller than you, but they're getting close to you in height, and you kind of just two-hand throwing the ball into the basket. Like, it would have been a tough shot for him to shoot. And actually, that was the right play. George Hill, if he wasn't a weak sorry piece of trash had some strength to him, you know, he could have had an easy layup. But Clay made a sneaky, smart play. You know, it was smart to foul him. You obviously saw at the end of the game the Warriors don't respect any of those role players. They showed that by doubling LeBron. They also showed that by fouling George Hill at the end of that game. And, I mean, I wanted to be disappointed at George Hill, but you can't, you know, is what I expected. He went 1 for 2. Which is, I don't know why anyone would expect anything more from him. That's the type of player he is. He's a 50-50 player. And half of the time, he's more of a 90-10 player. 10% decent, 90% garbage since he's been with the Cavs, okay? So, you know, of course, and now we're going to get to, you know, JR Fifth. I call him JR Fifth, you know, because that's what he act like he was on last night. He act like he was drunk off a fifth of henny, okay? The guy got the rebound. In my opinion, he should have went straight back up. If anything, I think he was going to draw the foul. The way that they were calling that game last night, a quick pump fake, I think he would have got KD in the air. He would have went to the free throw line. Now, being at JR Fifth, I don't know if he would have hit both free throws, but he wouldn't have had to hit both at that time because the game would, you know, he didn't have to hit both at that time. His game was tied up, okay? But according to him, you know, and he's out here lying in the press conference saying he thought LeBron wanted a timeout. Then he's saying he thought the game was tied when everyone clearly saw him tell LeBron, I thought we were ahead. His exact words. He told Tyronn Lue that as well. And LeBron just looked so disgusted, man. I think at that point, that took their heart, man. That ended the game. You know, I don't know what he was doing. The thing that gets me with JR Fifth is any other time you got to tell him not to take a bad shot. He has a perfect look and he doesn't go up. He panics. He cost them the game. I think he cost them the series, honestly. I do think next game they're going to come out. I think LeBron going to try to come out a little more intense. But you can see the emotion of the Warriors rose after that. And then also the things that transpired at the end of the game, to me, I think the Warriors are going to try to destroy these guys now. I think they're going to come out more focused. They're going to try to destroy the Cavs now. You could tell by the end of the game they were rejuvenated, okay? Because they played pretty lifeless the whole game, in my opinion. Both teams kind of was walking the ball up. It didn't really feel like a finals game until that fourth quarter. That fourth quarter was great, man. But, yeah, so, you know, JR Fifth, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Dribbled the ball out. Just a complete choke job. Ruined a brilliant performance from LeBron. I mean, probably, honestly, in my opinion, the best performance I've seen LeBron have. This might be one of his best, in my opinion. It's my opinion, okay? He's had some triple-doubles, things of that nature. But as far as how calm and collective he was down the stretch, how consistent he was throughout the game, and JR blew it. JR ruined it, and it's just disturbing. It's disappointing. You know, he wouldn't be. He have to get. He gotta go timeout, man. He can't play next game. He gotta walk home. He gotta go timeout. I'm just so disgusted by his lack of basketball IQ. Honestly, I think this is gonna change JR Field's career, man. I don't think his career gonna ever be the same after that. I think it's over for him. Okay, he probably still gonna play this series, but I hope he knows this is his last contract. Nobody else gonna sign him. You're done. But that was just disgraceful, man, to ruin that guy's performance. This dude put the team on his back, and you to do some silly, be that unaware of the situation, man. You are a professional basketball player. How are you that unaware? The thing is, JR, even if you thought the game was tied, any other time you would have jacked it up. Y'all here taking last shots from half damn court, most of the time anyways, when you supposed to be taking them. Why the hell you just put the ball back up? I mean, it was just disappointing, man. I would be mad as hell too. LeBron was pissed off in the press conference. I was pissed off for him. And I ain't even a LeBron fan, but you gotta call it what it is, man. He ruined that guy's performance. He ruined it. He ruined that chance to steal a game. He ruined the momentum. They came out lifeless in overtime. still shell shocked to what happened, and that's what it is, man. And it's just disappointing. I think that's gonna take a lot out of them, man. But anyways, we'll see how game 2 goes. I'll be back at y'all with a game 2 preview maybe Saturday. But anyways, man, y'all have a productive, great day, great weekend. Just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, man. Comment on JR Fifth, man. Y'all have a great day. 1.